List of founding figures around the world. Part 3. Here's the inventor's data taken from the Wikipedia page. Thomas Chang, the inventor of artificial cell. In the 1960s, Thomas Chang developed microcapsules, which he would later call artificial cells, as they were cell-sized compartments made from artificial materials. These cells consisted of ultra-thin membranes of nylon, collodion or cross-linked protein whose semi-permeable properties allowed diffusion of small molecules in and out of the cell. These cells were micron-sized and contained cells, enzymes, hemoglobin, magnetic materials, adsorbents, and proteins. Emma Chapman, the inventor of Chapman stick. The Chapman stick is an electric musical instrument devised by Emma Chapman in the early 1970s. A member of the guitar family, the Chapman stick usually has 10 or 12 individually tuned strings and is used to play bass lines, melody lines, chords, or textures. Designed as a fully polyphonic chordal instrument, it can also cover several of these musical parts simultaneously. Claude Chappe, the inventor of semaphore line. The most widely used system was invented in 1792 in France by Claude Chappe, and was popular in the late 18th to early 19th centuries. This system is often referred to as semaphore without qualification. Lines of relay towers with a semaphore rig at the top were built within line of sight of each other, at separations of 5 to 20 miles, 8 to 32 kilometers. David Chaum, the inventor of digital signatures, eCash. He is known as a pioneer in cryptography and privacy-preserving technologies, and widely recognized as the inventor of digital cash. His 1982 dissertation, Computer Systems Established, Maintained, and Trusted by Mutually Suspicious Groups, is the first known proposal for a blockchain protocol. Complete with the code to implement the protocol, Chaum's dissertation proposed all but one element of the blockchain later detailed in the Bitcoin white paper. He has been referred to as the father of online anonymity, and the godfather of cryptocurrency. Vladimir Kelemy, the inventor of first space station, Salyut. Vladimir Nikolaevich Kelemy or Kelemy was a Soviet engineer of Ukrainian ethnicity and designer in missile program of the former Soviet Union. He invented the first Soviet pulse jet engine and was responsible for the development of the world's first anti-ship cruise missiles and ICBM program of Soviet Union, such as the UR-100, UR-200, UR-500 and UR-700. Pavel Cherenkov, the inventor of Cherenkov detector. A Cherenkov detector is a particle detector using the speed threshold for light production, the speed-dependent light output or the speed-dependent light direction of Cherenkov radiation. Yevgeny Chertovsky, the inventor of pressure suit. A pressure suit is a protective suit worn by high-altitude pilots who may fly at altitudes where the air pressure is too low for an unprotected person to survive, even breathing pure oxygen at positive pressure. Such suits may be either full pressure, example, a spacesuit, or partial pressure, as used by aircrew. Partial pressure suits work by providing mechanical counter-pressure to assist breathing at altitude. Ward Christensen, the inventor of bulletin board system. A bulletin board system, BBS, also called Computer Bulletin Board Service, CBBS, is a computer server running software that allows users to connect to the system using a terminal program. Once logged in, the user can perform functions such as uploading and downloading software and data, reading news and bulletins, and exchanging messages with other users through public message boards and sometimes via direct chatting. Ole Kirk Christensen founded the construction toy company the Lego Group. Lego is a line of plastic construction toys that are manufactured by the Lego Group, a privately held company based in Billund, Denmark. As of 2021, Lego was the largest toy company in the world. The company's flagship product, Lego, consists of variously colored interlocking plastic bricks accompanying an array of gears, figurines called minifigures, and various other parts. Lego pieces can be assembled and connected in many ways to construct objects, including vehicles, buildings, and working robots. Samuel Hunter Christie, the inventor of Wheatstone Bridge. A Wheatstone bridge is an electrical circuit used to measure an unknown electrical resistance by balancing two legs of a bridge circuit, one leg of which includes the unknown component. The primary benefit of the circuit is its ability to provide extremely accurate measurements, in contrast with something like a simple voltage divider. Its operation is similar to the original potentiometer. Juan de la Cierva, the inventor autogyro, also known as a gyroplane, is a type of rotorcraft that uses an unpowered rotor in free autorotation to develop lift. Forward thrust is provided independently by an engine-driven propeller. While similar to a helicopter rotor in appearance, the autogyro's rotor must have air flowing across the rotor disc to generate rotation, and the air flows upwards through the rotor disc rather than down. Leland Clark, the inventor. Clark electrode, medicine. Leland Clark, professor of chemistry, Antioch College, Yellow Springs, Ohio, and Fels Research Institute, Yellow Springs, Ohio, had developed the first bubble oxygenator for use in cardiac surgery. However, when he came to publish his results, his article was refused by the editor since the oxygen tension in the blood coming out from the device could not be measured. This motivated Clark to develop the oxygen electrode. George Claude, the inventor. Neon lamp. Neon lamp, also neon glow lamp, is a miniature gas discharge lamp. The lamp typically consists of a small glass capsule that contains a mixture of neon and other gases at a low pressure and two electrodes, an anode and a cathode. When sufficient voltage is applied and sufficient current is supplied between the electrodes, the lamp produces an orange glow discharge. The glowing portion in the lamp is a thin region near the cathode. The larger and much longer neon signs are also glow discharges, but they use the positive column, which is not present in the ordinary neon lamp. Henri Marie Coanda, the inventor. Coanda effect. The Coanda effect is the tendency of a fluid jet to stay attached to a convex surface. Merriam-Webster describes it as the tendency of a jet of fluid emerging from an orifice to follow an adjacent flat or curved surface and to entrain fluid from the surroundings so that a region of lower pressure develops. It is named after Romanian inventor Henri Coanda, who was the first to recognize the practical application of the phenomenon in aircraft design around 1910. It was first documented explicitly in two patents issued in 1936. Josephine Cochrane, the inventor. Dishwasher. Josephine Garris Cochrane, later Cochrane, March 8, 1839 to August 3, 1913, was an American inventor who was the inventor of the first commercially successful automatic dishwasher, which she designed in the shed behind her home. She then constructed it engaging the assistance of mechanic George Butters, who became one of her first employees. She is claimed to have said, "If nobody else is going to invent a dishwashing machine, I'll do it myself." Christopher Cockerell, the inventor. Hovercraft. A hovercraft, also known as an air cushion vehicle or ACV, is an amphibious craft capable of traveling over land, water, mud, ice, and other surfaces. Hovercraft use blowers to produce a large volume of air below the hull, or air cushion, that is slightly above atmospheric pressure. Henry Cole, the inventor. Christmas card. Sir Henry Cole FRSA was a British civil servant and inventor who facilitated many innovations in commerce and education in the 19th century in the United Kingdom. Cole is credited with devising the concept of sending greetings cards at Christmas time, introducing the world's first commercial Christmas card in 1843. Samuel Colt was an American inventor, industrialist, and businessman who established Colt's patent firearms manufacturing company, now Colt's Manufacturing Company, and made the mass production of revolvers commercially viable. Colt's first two business ventures were producing firearms in Paterson, New Jersey, and making underwater mines. Both ended in disappointment. His business affairs improved rapidly after 1847, when the Texas Rangers ordered 1,000 revolvers during the American War with Mexico. Later, his firearms were used widely during the settling of the western frontier. Sir William Congreve, the inventor. Congreve rocket. Sir William Congreve, 2nd Baronet KCHFRS, May 20, 1772 to May 16, 1828, was an English soldier, publisher, inventor, rocket artillery pioneer renowned for his development and deployment of Congreve rockets, and a Tory Member of Parliament, MP. George Constantinescu, creator of the theory of sonics, a new branch of continuum mechanics. George Gogu Constantinescu was a Romanian scientist, engineer, and inventor. During his career, he registered over 130 inventions. He is the creator of the theory of sonics, a new branch of continuum mechanics, in which he described the transmission of mechanical energy through vibrations. Albert Kunz, the inventor of immunofluorescence microscopy. Immunofluorescence is a technique used for light microscopy with a fluorescence microscope and is used primarily on microbiological samples. This technique uses the specificity of antibodies to their antigen to target fluorescent dyes to specific biomolecule targets within a cell, and therefore allows visualization of the distribution of the target molecule through the sample. The specific region an antibody recognizes on an antigen is called an epitope. There have been efforts in epitope mapping since many antibodies can bind the same epitope, and levels of binding between antibodies that recognize the same epitope can vary. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share. See you in the next video.